Hello folks, Pastor Rocky Branch. Hope you're doing great this morning. You know, we're winding down now, of course. We're into December and Christmas is just around the corner. You know, there's some concerns about Christmas that sometimes we forget about. One of my friends, Tracy Hollifield, put on the Facebook page about widows, and one of her friends put on there, and my friends as well, about widowers. Men and women that go into the holidays by themselves. Challenging thing for all of us, no matter what's happened in your life, what age you are. There's a lot of loneliness at Christmas time. It's very important to understand that you and I have a key. We can comfort people. You know, Isaiah reminds us that we're to comfort one another. The Psalms reminds us that we're to comfort one another. The Apostle Paul reminds us that we're to comfort one another. And one of our great responsibilities during times when families gather or when attention is brought to celebration, if you will, or Thanksgiving, birthdays, whatever the case may be, certainly Christmas time, that we make sure that we comfort folks. One of our ladies in church, a godly lady, an absolutely beautiful Christian lady, recently lost her husband. He fell dead with a heart attack in their home. They'd been married a long time, and they were great folks. And, well, when we had our decoration of the Christmas tree, we had people to come around, and we always have people to come to the microphone and say who they're putting an ornament on the tree for. Well, this dear lady with her husband just recently, within a month, passing away, just could not even speak. What a sad event. What a sad, sorrowful time. I could not but help myself to get up and walk with her to the tree with my hand on her shoulder and give her a hug at the tree. You know, life is short if we live it a long time, and our comfort levels are very important. Don't get so caught up, please, that you can't help someone. Don't get so caught up that you don't have mercy and you don't extend comfort and you don't think about someone. Listen, as my friend Tracy said on her Facebook page, you know, let's not forget these folks that are out there. Let's drop them a note. Let's give them a call. I mean, these things are important. It's important for us to remember. I mean, how long is it going to take to, well, just get we have prayer ministry cards. How long is it going to take just to write a note? I'm thinking about you. How long is that going to take? It's not going to take long at all. It does take time, however. And that means that your mind needs to be where it's supposed to be, that you're helping in your mind someone else by encouraging them. I can't tell you the times that I've got a card in the mail just at the right time, or perhaps a call or a message. Some people, you know, like me, for example, when I'm calling someone or when I'm trying to encourage someone, many times I don't want them to answer the phone. I don't want to talk to them. I know that sounds weird, but I don't want to talk to them. I want them to hear me. So sometimes when I call, I'm hoping for the answer machine. Signing a card, writing a card, certainly applies that method because they're going to receive that. When they get that in the mail, they get that prayer ministry card in the mail, they look at it and they think, wow, I was thought about at that time. Why is that important? Well, it's comfort. And you and I have that responsibility that we comfort people. You have been comforted, I have been comforted. And we must comfort each other. So let me just encourage you this holiday season. And even though it's early, it's Wednesday today, just let me encourage you to comfort people. Do it in the way that God can be pleased with. Do it in the way that God can get glory with. Do it in a way that will uplift the kingdom of God. But give somebody a note. Give them a call. Give them a hug. Let them know you're praying for them. Let them know that they're not by themselves. Even though holiday times come, and we can't stop that, nor do we want to stop it. But let's not forget those that are in grieving circumstances, situations, or loneliness. Let's not forget those. My mother and father separated when I was a child, and they were married for about 13 years, and my mother was single for about that many years later. And then she met a fellow that was top-notch. I mean, he was on top. He was a great guy. They only lived together for 5 years, married, 5 years. And he passed away with cancer. My mother's been 31 years now a widow. How important is that for comfort? Well, it's very important. Let me remind you today, be like Jesus. Have compassion and comfort and God will bless you for it. You take care of yourself today. God bless you. We love you, and goodbye.